Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Beauty Tarot by Catch again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what is being said about you right now. What is being said? I heard you're the talk of the town. Like, what? My collective. I don't know, something about March break. Some of you have children here. Something about March break. Ooh, someone's going to Cancun. Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Having fun. People could be talking about your travel plans. Just be mindful of that with your travel plans. Like, I don't know, like in the Caribbeans, like they usually say don't tell people when you're traveling, like the dates, exact date when you're traveling. Like, don't announce it just in case, like, Caribbean people, they're very superstitious, but there's some truth to like what they believe about like certain things. But like when it comes to traveling, like do not announce or do not tell people when you're traveling. Do not post it. Like maybe wait till like you're back home, like from your vacation or wherever you went before you post something. Like do not post while you're traveling. Like let's say for instance you're going to Cancun, right? Don't post that you are in Cancun currently. Like don't post your location. Okay, because that like they're saying that people could send you negative energy. They can wish bad on you. You could like they could make you get into an accident while you're traveling. Like just there's something about that you guys need to be mindful of. Like just don't announce like your moves while you're actually doing it. Okay, so what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? Ooh, we have the lovers. Okay. Maybe it's a vacation. Somebody might be jealous. Somebody might be talking about you and your bae. Maybe you're booed up. You got a new boo. You may have an ex that's bitter. Who's stalking you on social media? Okay, this could be like someone who thought you would never leave. They thought you would never leave them. Bye bye. Okay, what is being said about you right now? Ooh, okay, your family's talking shit. 10 of Cups. Your family, okay, maybe you went no contact with your family or something like that, and they maybe like they're definitely keeping tabs on you on social media. If you think your family's not watching you on social media, you're in for a rude awakening. Okay, they're watching you like a hawk, and your family's definitely talking about your happiness. Like what is being said about you right now is that you made a choice to put your happiness above your family. You're going against your family tradition or something like that, and it's not like necessarily like a tradition where you were supposed to become a doctor and you decided not to become a doctor. No, it's more like a tradition where it's like generational curses, generational trauma. You are breaking those type of curses, you're breaking those type of chains and trauma. And there could be somebody in your family or multiple people in your family that are upset with you for doing so. Okay, they don't want you to do that. They want to keep you stuck. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. There's definitely an energy of like investment, patience, waiting. What is like, people are definitely invested in your growth, they are invested in your success, your future. What is being said about you right now is that you've made a lot of progress in life. They could be like amazed by the progress that you've made so far without their support, without their input. Like it could be friends as well, even an ex. Like you may have an ex that is impressed by the progress that you've made ever since you guys broke up. This could have been like 7 years ago, 5 years ago. It, like, I feel like it's been like at least 2 years since you broke up with this ex, and you have made so much progress. That's what's being said about you right now. That, like, your family, they may not want to admit it, but they were holding you back. They were keeping you stuck. They were keeping you in a role that was not in alignment with your destiny. What is being said? Yeah, judgment. They misjudged you, they underestimated you. That's what's being said about you right now. Like, people are like looking at you, seeing that you make great decisions. You're definitely in alignment with your values, okay? And you're someone who is investing in your growth, investing in your success, investing in abundance. And they could have been like, they misjudged you. They may have thought that you were never going to succeed, or you were never going to come out of a situation, that you were never going to grow, okay? So, what is being said about you right now? Yes, Knight of Pentacles, that you're a practical individual, you're very patient, you're steady, okay? You're committed. That's what's being said about you right now. Like, they didn't know that you had it in you, but you are somebody who's solid. That's what, because the Knight of Pentacles is the most solid knight out of all the knights. The other knights, they go fast, but they fizzle out too as fast as like, they don't sustain the energy or the momentum. While the Knight of Pentacles, he's slower, but he's steadier. He's going to make it happen, regardless if it takes him 10 years. It doesn't matter. He's going to make it happen. And this is what's being said about you right now. They are amazed by your stamina. They are amazed by your growth. Okay. The King of Cups is already flipped over. So with the King of Cups here, what is being said about you right now is that you are a lot smarter than they give you credit for. So especially like your older siblings and your older cousins, they are amazed at your emotional intelligence, your street smart. Like even your ex as well, and ex friends, okay, or even people that may have tried, like, you may have had people try to infiltrate your life, or position themselves in your life so that way they can have a front row seat, and they're realizing that you're a lot smarter, that you were catching on to them, like you were 10 step ahead of them. Like, these people thought that they could pull the wool over your eyes, and they're realizing with the King of Cups that you're very emotionally in tuned, okay? That's what's being said about you right now. What is being said about you right now? We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, that you're happy. You are very happy with your life. Some of them, they miss you. Some of them, they want to reconcile, because the Three of Cups could also represent reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, but I feel like you're making it challenging or difficult for this person to do so. Like, there is no opening in your life. Like, I feel like you have very strong boundaries here with a lot of people. It's like, you may also have people from your past wanting to return, but they know that they can't. Like, you're no longer the same person that you were like before. So what is being said about you right now? Ooh, we have the Star, that you've healed. Yeah, you may have gone through, yeah, because I feel like you were in like a toxic situation. Okay. That's why they didn't think that you were going to come out of it. So let's say, for instance, like, you were in an abusive relationship, and maybe you were in that relationship for 10 years, and maybe people thought like, oh no, he's always going to be there. She's always going to stay with this person. They're never going to get over them. They're never going to move on. They're never going to grow. Like, instead of like, speaking life into you, these people were speaking like death into you, right? Onto your life, like, and they realize that, no, you're a star. You've healed. You upgraded your life. Okay. You are a source of inspiration. Like, a lot of them, they're not in a even great position themselves, and they're realizing that you have more grits, you have more guts, you're more courageous than they give you credit for. It's giving strength card energy as well. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm not getting like you're in a nine of swords, but I'm getting like you are pressure, okay? Some people are like kind of like worried about how they treated you when you were down and out because they thought you were gonna always be in at that level. That's why they treated you the way that they did. That's why they spoke to you the way that they did, because they thought you were always gonna be at the bottom. So they didn't feel like the need to treat you with common decency. A lot of them they're in fear. Okay. Yeah, that's too many cards. What is being said about you right now? What do we? Oh, you transform. Death card. Okay, majestic energy. You transform because we have the horses here, and we are in the year of the fire horse. So you're going through a major transformation this year. But also, people are what is being said about you right now is that you transform. You are extremely resilient. You're powerful. Okay. And this is something that they underestimated. They didn't know how powerful you were. Some of them, like they're currently in the same situation that you were like maybe 10 years ago, and they can't even come out of it. They can't even get out of that situation. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Yeah, you overcame a betrayal, like a harsh betrayal with the Ten of Swords. Harmful energy. The Ten of Swords is harmful energy, harmful words or abuse, painful ending. Yeah, that's what's being said about you right now. What is being said is that you overcame this painful experience, but also there's someone who kind of feels guilty for leaving you or putting you in this situation. They know that they kind of played a role in this traumatic experience, okay? So this could be like an auntie that knew you were like the person that you were dating was toxic for you, but they were like encouraging it. Like they knew the person was toxic, but they were still trying to push you towards that person when they knew they were toxic. It's like they played a hand in that situation. Like you could have avoided that situation if you had proper guidance. But the people that was meant to protect you were the same people that was pushing you in the lion's den. Okay. So what is being said about you right now? What did I say? Didn't I say strength card? Courageous. You could be a fixed sign because we have three fixed signs here. We have Leo, we have Aquarius, and we also have Scorpio. Okay, you're definitely magnetic here. You're what is being said about you is that you're extremely courageous. You have grits. Okay, like they didn't know that you had the guts. They didn't know you had guts. Okay, like they were not expecting this from you. You were the like basically in your family unit, the way that they saw you as the person who would be the least successful amongst the family unit, and you turn out to be the person who is the most successful, the most courageous, the boldest, okay, transformative. Like you are that light. A lot of you, they knew you were that person, but they just wanted to make it seem like you were not as good as you claim to be. Okay, like they were trying to make it seem like you were not that girl or you're not that guy, but you are. What is being said about you right now? We have the Knight of Swords, that you've outsmarted somebody. Didn't I say you've outsmarted somebody? You're very mentally agile, mentally sharp. Okay, what is being said about you right now? Yeah, you outsmarted somebody and they were not expecting this. Wow, we have the star again. You have a healing vibe, you're influential, okay, powerful energy. This is what's being said about you right now with the star. You're shining light on something in a unit, in an environment. What is being said about you right now? We have the King of Wands, that you're bold, that you're confident. Okay, you have amazing leadership qualities. Like basically, your family, past friends, ex lovers are giving you your flowers, but they're also throwing jabs. They're also hating. Okay, like these are qualities and characteristics that they've noticed that you already had, but like when you were around these people, they try to make it seem like those characteristics were bad. So let's say, for instance, like you're someone who's extremely ambitious with the King of Wands, right? They may have made it seem like you're arrogant, you're cocky, you're egotistical, when in reality, you're passionate, you're driven, you're confident, right? So they may have like used your qualities and made it seem like it was something bad. Like they would twist your qualities. You see, they don't want me to speak. They twist your qualities into something that was like dark, or like just on like that was like wow, you see, I can't even speak. They twisted your qualities into something that was a flaw. Okay, what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? We have the King of Cups again. Yeah, you are emotionally intelligent, street smart, and book smart. Okay, what is being said? Ooh, we have the High Priestess, that you are very intuitive, very receptive. Okay, some of them, they might be scared of you, scared of what you know, because they feel like you are, especially if your family is like, you come from a culture where spirituality or occult knowledge is very prominent. Okay, like your family knows that you're very well versed in spirituality, like your cultural spirituality. Okay, like any spiritual practices that your culture has, you're well versed in it with the High Priestess, and your family knows that. But some of them are kind of scared because some of them are worried about what you might find out about them through divination. Some of them, they are trying to cloak themselves or cloak their intentions towards you, but it's not working. They know that you know something about them. That's why you're keeping them at arm's length, but they can't, like they're like, you may have like an aunt, or I can be like an auntie uncle energy, someone who was supposed to be a guide, but this person was always jealous of you. This is somebody who may have tried to steal your star. You know how the people say like people stealing people's destiny, stealing their star? Like this is somebody who was trying to do that to you. They were trying to take something that was rightfully yours in the spiritual realm, and they couldn't. And they're scared that you know that they try to do that to you. But some of you already know that. And this person's trying to like come back around and see like what you know without having to ask you upright. What is being said about you right now? That you have been leaving them out in the cold. You're rejecting these people. You're moving in silence with the Seven of Swords. What is being said about you right now? What is being said? Wow, we have the Ace of Cups, that you are pouring back into yourself with the Ace of Cups. This is the only ace that came out. Like you are loving on yourself, because I feel like these people, your family, your friends, ex-lovers may have made you feel like you were so unlovable, like there was something fundamentally wrong about you, when in actuality it was them. They couldn't love you the way that you deserve to be loved, and they couldn't stand your light. We have the star twice. They saw your uniqueness, they saw your authenticity, they saw your drive, they saw like you had this flair, you had this light to you, and they wanted to take it away from you. What is being said about you right now? What is being said? Wow, we have the Tower. Unpredictable. People are shook. I'm telling you, they were not expecting you to succeed. Yeah, they feel like they are burdened by what they're seeing right now. They were not expecting you to surpass them. Like you may have like people in your family that thought they were going to be the first one to do something, and it's okay like if they wanted to be the first one, but they may have thought that they were going to be the only one, or that they were going to be more successful. Like this is someone in your family or in your friend circle, or even your ex partner, or people that you were trying to be friends with, or acquaintances that you had to let go of. These are people that may have thought that they were going to surpass you and that you were going to stay at the bottom. But now they cannot phantom the fact that you may be doing something better and you may be excelling at life. And that's the thing, they're using you as a benchmark. Like if they feel like, okay, they're succeeding you in one area of life, they have succeeded in life, which is super sad to behave like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what they believe. Like, but they're seeing that you're winning in every aspect, every area, and they're frustrated because they can't keep up with the Ten of Wands. They're burdened. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, that you're gaining momentum, that you're moving forward, you're making a lot of progress, you're making fast progress as well. They're definitely clocking your life's trajectory and how far you are getting, okay? What is being said about you right now? Ooh, the wheel is turning in your favor. They're saying like you're highly favored, like you're blessed and highly favored with the wheel of fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. You may have Jupiter. I don't know why I'm getting like you have Jupiter in the second house. So your fortune, like I'm getting like maybe money, like your resources are expanding. Or maybe like I'm getting like some of you could have like Taurus and Jupiter in the second house, which is a really good placement. That's like expanding your money, like your stability, because Taurus is like second house. This is Taurus's house, right? Very comfortable energy. Mm. What is being said about you right now? Or you may have Jupiter in your 10th house, your career. Wow. Yeah, like some of you are meant to be like public figures. You're meant to be seen. Like you're meant to be in the spotlight. Okay? And this is what's happening right now. You're meant to lead in your career. Like you're not meant to be like an employee, like just regular. Some of you like are meant to be like CEOs, CFOs, like someone of like a higher, like somebody who has the authority to make decisions that will affect the masses. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm getting here. What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Oh, I just seen the sun wanted to come out. What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, you see, we have the King and the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Lovers. And then we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's something about relationship as well. Some of you are in a relationship. Maybe you're about to get married very soon, and your family or friends or people could be talking about that. Yeah, maybe you're getting married, like maybe you got married later in life, like later than what society expected. Like, you know how society wants you to be married at 25, right? But maybe like you got married at 38, or, maybe in your late mid 30s or early 30s. Like, there's something about marriage that is very significant for you that people could be talking about. But what is being said about you right now is that you have found somebody who is worthy of you, somebody who is in alignment with you emotionally, in tune with you, and somebody who is in sync with you, because we have the King and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody could be envious of your love life as well. That's what I'm getting here, with the Queen of Cups being the last card that came out for you. Okay, so that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.